In tonight's viewer mail, we discuss how plastic can impact your chances of pregnancy and whether copper increases your risk of Alzheimer's. 22 News registered dietitian Nancy Dell joins us to answer those questions. Thanks for joining us, Nancy.
You're welcome.
Our first question comes from Megan. She wants to know, does my husband's exposure to plastic affect my chances of getting pregnant?
Well, in a word, yes. In a word, yes. According to research at the National Institutes of Health, women whose male partners have high concentrations of chemicals found in plastic called phthalates take longer to become pregnant than women whose male partners do not have high concentrations of the chemicals. Researchers had 501 couples enrolled in a 5-year study. They tested the levels of phthalates in the urine of the men and women and found it took 20% longer to conceive when the men had high levels of 3 forms of phthalates in their urine. The phthalates may cause changes in hormones and decrease sperm count and motility. These chemicals are found in a variety of products, including plastic, fragrance, shampoo, printing ink, insecticide, adhesives, vinyl tile, and car care products. Our biggest exposure is from eating foods or drinking foods that have been in contact with plastic containers and the lining of cans.
So is it safe to use plastic labeled BPA-free?
Well, no, the chemicals that caused the problem were not in BPA. BPA-free products may contain other harmful phthalates, but try to use glass and wax paper when you're storing your food, and look for personal care products that say no phthalates on the label. And wear gloves and a mask to cover your nose and your mouth if you're going to do chemicals on your lawn or if you're washing your car, for example.
Our second question tonight's from Barbara. She wants to know, does the copper in pipes increase my risk of Alzheimer's?
According to the Archives of Neurology, as we age, our bodies may improperly store some metals, like copper, into the brain. This can damage brain cells. One study shows consuming copper and a high-fat diet may result in a mental decline equal to 19 years. Experts suggest if you have copper pipes, use a reverse osmosis water filter.
If you have a question for Nancy, you can write to her via the address on your screen or log on to our website at wwlp.com.